Hi everyone, today I would like to talk about the importance of the surveys. A lot of people don't know or don't realize it unless they receive the right advice, that it is advised, it's not compulsory, but it's advised to carry out some sort of survey when you purchase a property. Some people, actually quite a lot of people, think that the valuation the lender carry out will give them some sort of reports, and they think that because the lender issued the mortgage offer, they can be 100% sure that that property has no issues, no problems they would need to address before purchase, and that's not true. The lender will always carry out a mortgage valuation because they need to make sure that the property is worth what the buyer is paying for it, and also they will look at certain constructions they for example don't lend on. They want to make sure that the property they lend on is suitable security for them, but every bank has different rules and regulations in terms of what sort of building they lend or they don't lend on. So my advice to everyone who is buying a property, and it's not a new build, even with new builds, of course you can have a snagging survey, but if it's not a new build, absolutely get a survey done, because it is protecting you. The survey will highlight issues you might want to address before you complete on that property. What you can do, if the survey highlight issues, you can go back to the seller, you can renegotiate the price, or they can ask them to fix the problem before you exchange contracts, or altogether you can even pull out if the issue is so big and you're so worried about, and it's not something which can be easily fixed, or the seller doesn't want to cover the cost of the repairs. You can absolutely pull out. It is protecting you. If you don't get a survey done, what can happen is you move into a property and then you discover major issues, and there's no way back. You can't go back to the seller and ask them to repair it or pay for repairs and so on. Now, there are different type of surveys, different level of surveys. So the lender will carry out the basic valuation, and then you have the level 2 and level 3 RIC surveys. The level 2 is also known as homebuyers reports. It gives you a few pages of report. It will give you an overview of repairs, advice on repairs, or some sort of defaults in the property. It will advise you on damp issues, even subsidence. However, it is not going to, it is quite, it's basically a very much of a surface survey, so have a good look around in the property, but it's not going to, the surveyor is not going to move furniture, not going to lift floorboards up either, but it will give you a really good summary of the condition of the property. Now, the level 3, the highest level, is the building survey, which is giving you an even more in-depth reports. In this case, the surveyor will go up in the attic, will lift floorboards, so it will be a much more thorough inspection. Which one to go for is really depending on the condition of the property. So if the property is in very poor condition, will need a lot of work, a level 3 is advised. If the property is over 50 years old, could be again that a level 3 building survey is a better option. Or if it's an unusual construction, or maybe it had quite a bit of work done to it, extensions and so on, it might be something, it's worth maybe looking into the higher level 3 building survey. But again, just like everything what the house purchase involves, speak to your conveyancer about it. Your mortgage broker also should speak to you about it and discuss the survey with them. Me personally, I always tell my clients to wait for the mortgage offer before carrying out the survey, purely because we want to make sure that the property is mortgageable, to make sure that the lender is happy with the property and happy to lend the money, and then to actually request the survey, because you have to pay for it, and it can be anything between £500 to £1,000 roughly, a survey. So you don't want to lose that money in case the actual lender will identify that it's not worth as much as you think, or they identify something straight away which the lender just rejects. So wait always for the mortgage valuation, the mortgage offer, and then request the actual survey and then pay for it. Hope you found the information useful, and I wish you all the best with the purchase. And please don't forget to press the subscribe button, because you will be able to find out about new videos I upload on the channel, and where you can find lots and lots of useful information going forwards. Have a lovely day.